time to make that change. You are listening to Church Without Walls on the New Orleans Talk Network. We come to you every Monday morning, 8 until 12 Central Standard Time. We hope that you certainly had a beautiful week. I know y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I still, as of yesterday, seen people still eating turkey, so I hope that everyone has some turkey. I know everyone didn't, but we pray to God that next year would be better. It's time to make a change. Church Without Walls, we're telling our community, we're telling the people, it's time for us to step up and make the change that God wants us to do. We are put here for a reason, and we should always think about our community. And we certainly, on Sunday, we go to our church house. And when we visit our pastor, give us a message, and we should go out and share it with our brothers and sisters. And that's why we are Church Without Walls. We want to tear down the wall that may be standing in your way. What's going on in the world today? It's certainly so much going on. So a lot of women across the world are disappointed this morning. Prince Harry are getting married. And I know a lot of women are somewhat sad. He broke a lot of women's heart. I guess they was hoping that he never got married, but he's getting married. Also, what's going on is that our special guest today is a beautiful young lady that since I met her, she certainly have a beautiful smile. And you know my name is Charles Stewart, and the co-host is Dr. Reverend Anthony Williams. And our special guest is today Derricka Griffin.
Yes.
She is the president of Kingdom Girl. Think about that, Kingdom Girl.
Yes.
And our topic, we're going to deal with women today. Our topic today going to be, are women taking over? Are they taking over the political arena? Are they taking over our church houses? Are they taking over the workforce? So we're going to be talking to Eric about that. And also, she got an important event coming up
on December the 3rd.
The 3rd.
December the 3rd.
And we're going to be talking about that. So, and I know the listening audience, y'all know me when I have a guest on. I tell them to feel like they at Burger King, have it their way. You know, at Burger King, they tell you to have it your way. And you can tell them to hold the lettuce, hold the pickles, whatever you want it, have it your way. So I'm telling Miss Griffin this morning, have it your way when you on the mic. You don't have to hold back nothing. Just let the listening audience know. And you are listening to Church Without Walls on the New Orleans Talk Network. You can download us on the app, www.New Orleans Talk Network. And also, we on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. You can call us, 504-341-8255. Again, 504-341-8255. Get in on the conversation this morning because we're going to be talking about women. I don't want them men out there to get mad. I have some good friends of mine that listen to the show, Brother Louis Thomas and his brother Anthony Thomas, and even Charles Gifton say he be listening on Monday morning. So we're certainly happy to have them listening, paying attention. But, fella, we're going to be talking about women today. Women are on the move. They in the state of Louisiana, I think they have like 3 women is married a different state, like in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and I think in, if I'm not mistaken, Tweetport. You have a woman is the head of state there, and over the country I think you have like about 9 women that is governors. So women is definitely on the move in all parts of our life. And I just want to say that women make up half of the country, and many of y'all may not know women have been discriminated against for years. And they saying it's time for a change because all over the country, women are running for office. They running for the Senate seat. They running for Congress. They running school board seats. Everywhere they entering races, Republican, Democrat, Independent, all over the country, women are making a move. So, brother, we better tighten up because they everywhere. If you look at it in the church, you got so many church houses today that pastored by women.
Yes.
And they on the move, so we have to understand that the women been discriminated against. Like when they passed the immigration bill years ago, most people thought that it was only minority, blacks primarily, that the bill was for, but also for the woman too, black woman and white woman, red, green, whatever color, a woman would have been discriminated against for years. And I believe, brother, that it's time for women to step forward because, and I like to see more north, but women is more compassion. The women have more love for one another. Men just want to dominate. Men believe that when they get on top of that ladder, on top of the building, they take and pull the ladder up off the ground on top of the building with them. They don't want nobody else to come up, but a woman will lead the ladder there for you to come on up, say, come on up, honey, and be with me. So anyway, we're going to be talking about women. Are they taking over today? Erica, you like to have an open statement?
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Derricka Griffin. Again, I am the president of Kingdom Girls Nonprofit Organization, and I'm honored to be here on the shore. Thank you for inviting me. As it relates to what you're saying about women taking over, I just believe that women are stepping up to their rightful places. For years, women have been told that we can't do certain things because of our gender. So I believe that those shackles and man-made rules are coming off, and women are being empowered by God, being empowered by the Holy Spirit to do what He's calling them to do. And we're not afraid to do what He's calling us to do because we know that we have a mandate and an assignment to please God. So that's why I believe that so many women are stepping up and taking their rightful places because they're no longer afraid of the backlash, no longer afraid of the laws and the man-made rules that people have placed over their lives.
Erica, how do you feel about what's going on? I know you're a busy young lady. I don't know if you watch the news every day. But they have so much... it's everywhere. It's in the church. It's in the mainly in the workforce where men harassing women, and a lot of women begin to come forward now, and they are taking down some real powerful men. And oddly enough, I think. That women for years, I was telling a young lady last Sunday before last, after church service, that she said that women should get it straight with a man. So I was trying to explain to her that things have changed, like you said some 30, 40 years ago. A woman, if a man approached her in any way, she couldn't say anything.
Right.
If she did, it was almost like if she committed the crime. I mean, like if a woman said that a man attempted to rape her, if a man approach her in any in proper way, they would say, like the lawyers and the powers be would say, you must have did something for both him. The only reason why, a prime example. I think that the movement that's happening now started years ago. Eric, I know you're kind of young. You may not remember Anita Hill. She came forward when Clarence Thomas was being they was interviewing Clarence Thomas to go on the highest court in the land, and she said all the things that Clarence Thomas did to her, why he was her boss, and they really drilled her like if she committed a crime instead of Clarence Thomas, but because she had the courage to step out forward, and it was covered nationwide on television, and I think that movement started. I think sometimes like when seeds are being planted, it sometimes it takes a while before God let things manifest itself. So I think that the step that Anita Hill took, and matter of fact, Erica, Anita Hill is a black woman.
Wow.
She was a strong black woman, and I can see that in you, the step that you are taking. And I just want to say that women now are speaking out, and so I think you're the young lady that you want God to use you in a special way, so you position yourself to speak out. And I
Right.
know you're going to get the proper training that you need, and I know you have a great pastor, and I know through the leadership, especially, well, I know you ain't got no problem in that realm.
Right.
So how you feel about what's going on? Like you say, you don't know anything about Anita Hill, but you understand about what's going on today. You see where the women coming forward, like when Warren come out, like the judge in Alabama. I think then had about 15 women and came out and spoke out against him. So
Right.
years ago that wouldn't happen.
Right. I kind of feel that women are liberating themselves. They want freedom. And I think that when one woman steps up, it gives another woman courage to step up, because it's no longer something that just has to be swept under the rug. If you see somebody else doing something that you know that you're facing the same situation, it kind of helps bring forward deliverance. So I think that it's liberating them to see one another step up and say what's happening to them and not having to sweep it under the rug, because for so many years powerful men have been getting away with just treating women like nothing more than an object of sex. So women are actually using one another
Okay.
as encouragement.
Erica, we have a call on line one.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead on, caller.
Hi. Yeah, I was trying to find out when is the Kingdom Girls fundraising concert.
Oh, hello. How are you? Actually, that
I'm
concert
well.
is going to be taking place December the 3rd. It is the Kingdom Music Concert and Coronation, which is an event that we use
Okay.
to honor women. That's going to be at 7603 West Bank Expressway, Monroe, Louisiana. The doors open at 6 p.m. Tickets are on sale now for $12. You can purchase a ticket. It will be $15 at the door if you wait. You can go to www.kgnonprofit.org to purchase a ticket. And also, if you're not able to come, we would ask that you would sponsor someone else, sponsor someone that they may be able to come out. So if you visit that site, there's a button that says donate. You would go to that button, put your donation amount in. In the subject line, you would type what's the purpose of your donation, and then we would put your name on the list for tickets, or we will give those tickets to the person.
Okay, well that's great. I was actually going to ask how I would have the ability to be able to sponsor someone, because this is a great thing, and I think any ladies as well as men will be able to take advantage of that.
Yes, and this is one of our events that Usually we do stuff just for women because we are a nonprofit organization that caters to women. But the Kingdom Music Concert is the time that women and men can come together because it's an event that's for the entire family. So we are always excited about this event because we do it once a year. So, and this is our
Oh,
fourth year,
great.
and we're excited.
All right. Well, I'm excited too.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling to see how you can support Kingdom Girls. I really appreciate it.
And I
Okay, thank you,
appreciate all the
caller.
work that you're doing.
Thank you.
And then you can call 504-341-8255. We time for a break. So we'll be right back. But remember, it's time for a change. Church Without Walls, your host, Stewart. Special guest.
Derricka Griffin.
All right.
Yo, Mob, kick it for me one time.
What is the world coming to? Seems like everyone is running from the truth.
Join in on Mondays from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for Breaking the Silence with Dr. Patricia Fry. There are no limitations or boundaries. We talk about life, and guess what? That includes you. So download the app today, New Orleans Talk Network, and subscribe on YouTube. That's every Monday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. New Orleans Talk Network, Breaking the Silence with Dr. Patricia Fry.
Our listeners are as important as our guests. Join in on the conversation. 504-341-8255. The New Orleans Talk Network.
Happy Merry Mondays. It's your girl, Mary J. I want you to tune in with me to Real Talk with Mary J on New Orleans Talk Network every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Then follow me to blogtalkradio.com/Real Talk with Mary J at 10 p.m. It's going to be a Merry Monday every Monday at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. You've just tuned in to New Orleans Talk Network.
Are you looking for a home to live stream your next event? Give us a call here at Bethesda Community Event Center, the only place on the Gulf Coast that can host and broadcast live your wedding reception, your baby shower, business seminar, and any other special event. Give us a call at 504-708-9454 for more details.
Hello, this is Dr. Glenda E. Williams,
This is Charles Stewart.
Dr. Anthony Williams.
and I want to encourage you to join Church Without Walls every Monday morning from 11 a.m. to 12 noon.
And we want to encourage you to promote God's plan and not man's plan.
Don't you dare miss it.
What is New Orleans Talk Network? It's today's hottest topics with an added flair. You get ready because the conversation will be hot and better yet, mobile. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app available on Android, iPhone, iPad, and you can listen to us on the web at www.neworleanstalknetwork.com. Write down our talk line at 504-341-TALK. That's 504-341-8255. Interactive and worldwide. That's what we are. Join in on the real conversation and tell a friend about the New Orleans Talk Network.
Time to make that change. You are listening to Church Without Walls on the New Orleans Talk Network. I'm Charles Stewart and also co-host Reverend Anthony Williams. Our special guest is Derricka Griffin, president of Kingdom Women. Derricka,
Yes, sir.
if any young lady, I don't know if it's men's invited or not, but you say Kingdom Women, a man just called, so I'm just throwing it out there. If anyone want to be a part of Kingdom Women, what they need to do and how can they become a member of Kingdom Girls, and I don't know if men are invited, not just saying anybody want to be a member of Kingdom Girls.
The ages is 8 through 21, and you do have to be a female. Men are not invited, and it is called Kingdom Girls. So you would just go to our website, www.kgnonprofit.org. There's a spot there that says sign up. If you want to sign up, you'll just submit your information, and we'll be in contact with you by phone and email to let you know what's the next steps to take to become a member of Kingdom Girls. And the qualifications are not really no stipulations. We're basically looking for people that's fortunate and less fortunate that need help. And that's girls between the ages of 8 and 21.
Erica, what is the reason why 8 and 20 to 21? I mean, you have a reason?
Yes, because I believe that during those ages, it's better to discover your purpose and find out what it is that you need to do in life so that you can kind of work on your purpose early and you don't have to start later in life. And then I believe in a cliche that is that says it's kind of hard to teach old dog new tricks. So we try to get these girls where they're young, they're fresh, they really don't have much guidance, and we try to be that guidance for them to steer them in the right direction so that they can make an impact, not just in their lives, but in their community.
Okay, call on line 1. Call on line 1. We have a call on the line. Thought we had a call on the line. But anyway, Erica, back to you said from 8 to 21. Okay, that's the priority that Kingdom women have. What happened once they reach 21? I mean,
well, once
the direction you feel that you have prepared them to go out into the world and do other things. I mean, what?
Yeah, because at age 21, you know that is the legal age. You are considered
Hello?
an adult. Oh, we have someone.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, go ahead on, call. Sorry, go ahead on.
How are you all today on the panel?
Hello, how are you?
Good. My question is for Kingdom Girls. What is the mission of Kingdom Girls, and what does it actually mean to be a Kingdom Girl?
Okay. Well, when I started the organization in 2011, I had a vision of what I thought a Kingdom Girl was. And that vision for Kingdom Girls, I actually coined a definition. And that definition is a Kingdom Girl is a woman of confidence. She is conscious of her role in society, and she constantly strives for greatness. And I believe that the mindset of individuals is the reason why we don't become who we need to be, because we are not taught from young that our goal is to strive for greatness, that we are supposed to have integrity, morals, values, that we should look forward to having the best life that we can. So that was my reason for Kingdom Girls. The mission of Kingdom Girls is to encourage, equip, educate, and inspire young girls between the ages of 8 and 21 to become community leaders and role models to other females. And we do this through various different programs. We have one program that we started, just a program of, do you know your purpose? A lot of people, not just young girls, but grown women, suffer from not knowing their purpose. And if somebody would have helped them define their purpose, and if somebody would have took the time to nurture them to walk into their purpose, they wouldn't be at the age they are now trying to discover who they are. So we at Kingdom Girls, we're trying to grab these girls while they're young, while they're fresh, while their minds are just a blank canvas, and we're trying to instill the importance of knowing your role in society. Because the greatest devastation is a person to be in society and not know what they're called to do, not know why they're here. So that's the purpose of Kingdom Girls.
Okay. I think this is a really nice organization for young girls to gravitate towards too, because there's so much negative going on and so much they can get misled into, and something like this would be awesome for them. So thank you.
Thank you for calling in. I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you, caller.
Thank you.
Um, Erica, not beating up on you, but we always use discrimination. So, um, what you're doing, I commend you. Is really great, like you said. Reach someone between the age of 8 to 21, but you always. I know you probably done had men or someone else can say, "Wait, Erica, I need your. I agree with what you're doing. I like what you're doing, but I want to be a part of it." And it come down to, you mean the old people just say, "You're damn if you do, you're damn if you don't." So, do you ever get caught in those situations where men saying, "Can I be a part?" Or some young lady, 24, say, "I want to be part of it." I mean,
Yes,
how
I
you deal
do.
with that?
I do get caught in those situations, and that's why I have relationships with men that have organizations here. Like one guy, his name is Kiana Calloway. He has an organization, Project Detour. It's plenty of other organizations that I network with, so that when I do run into those challenges, I can refer them to
Okay,
someone,
great.
because it just goes back to me knowing what I'm called to do. And right now, through prayer and understanding, I know that I'm called to the girls 8 through 21. So I don't want to dabble into something that I'm not equipped to do, and then I'm just basically spinning my wheels. So that's where other resources come in. And I believe that if people would step up to the plate, if they would accept their callings and walk in their purposes, we'll have so many organizations that no person is wondering what to do or where they can go to find help.
So that's good to know that you are networking with someone else that when they finish your program, you can direct them to
Yes.
someone else. Okay, that's
Yes.
wonderful. Okay, this is what I wanted to hear. And also, and you probably encouraging men. I think they have a gentleman. I think he may be from Texas, but he in Louisiana a lot. He have an organization called the Kingdom Men, and he have a
Wow.
prison ministry that he go to all prisons. Matter of fact, I think he is the he worked for the New Orleans Saints, I think, and the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow, that's
And
awesome.
yeah, it's awesome, and he travel all over. Matter of fact, I was talking to someone yesterday about his ministry. I was interested when he come in town to talk with him because he travel all over the country helping people with his ministry. So what you are doing is really really great, and also Derricka, your event. I mean, we want to the people, the listening audience. We want them to come and give their support, and I think your ticket is very reasonable. And do you want to let our listening audience know some of the people that gonna be participating?
Yes. Well, for the Kingdom Music Concert, I have a little flyer here. I don't know if y'all can really see, but you can go to the website and also Facebook, KG9, Kingdom Girls Nonprofit Organization. We are on Facebook and we're on Instagram as well, so you'll be able to see more information. But for that night, we have an awesome lineup. We have Favor, which is a guy that does Christian rap music. We have Brother Razor. He also does Christian rap music. We have Governor Reese's and Corey Ricks. These guys have been performing at my events in the past. We always have a great time. They have music that's on fire, but the message in the music is so powerful that I believe the message portrays what men and women should, be about when it comes to actually kingdom work. And the reason why it's entitled Kingdom Music, because all of the artists are chosen to actually rap, kingdom music, not just street rap, not hip hop, but actually have a message, and that's what we bring when we bring it. We try to do something fun for the kids, fun for the family, because as Christians, we really don't have that many events to go to after hours and all of that. So we try to give a family fun event that way that you can have somewhere to go, have a positive message, have food, fun, and you can take the whole family. So that's the people that's going to be on the lineup for December the 3rd. Like I said, you can visit the website. You can visit the social media pages to find out more information.
504-341-8255, Church Without Walls. Our studio guest is Derricka Griffin, president of Kingdom Women. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back, but it's time for a change. You agree, Ms. Griffin?
I do agree with that.
We all need to step up. We'll be back.
Yo, Mob, kick it for me one time.
What is the world coming to? Seems like everyone is running from the truth.
Y'all know me, this is a people person here. Big homie head. It's your boy Fred. This man, big fan. Right. Listen, we're your host of the New Orleans Talk Network's Fan View. Real fans talk, real sports. Check us out every Thursday night, 6 p.m.
We're back. Talk What You Know returns on Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. We got a brand new co-host by the name of Bob B. And hey, that's me. Also, we got some new features. We're going to be giving away, have a weekly raffle of prizes. There are multiple ways for you to win, and there's a bevy of prizes. So we need you to come on back, join us on Wednesday mornings at 8 o'clock for Talk What You Know on the New Orleans Talk Network.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency, let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Monroe, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
The New Orleans Talk Network, now on your mobile device, on your computer, in your ear, and interactive. It's new, it's innovative, and it's on your mobile device. Android, iPhone, iPad, and on your computer. Take us wherever you go. Because we're interactive. 504-341-TALK. That's 504-341-8255.
What's up, readers and shakers? It's your girl, Rhonda M. Lawson, sending you a personal invite to the Literary Lounge. Tune in to Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions each Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for the best in literary conversation. Each week, a different author will join us to talk to their most important readers, you. You can also call in to ask your own questions. So don't forget, each Wednesday at 7 p.m., join us in the lounge for Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. See you there.
We are the one who can do it. Our studio guest is Derricka Griffin, president of Kingdom Women. And just want to do a commercial for Church Without Walls. We is having a Christmas gala, oldie but goodie, blast from the past. And if you had never attend any event, that fundraiser that we'd have, we go back way in the old days, Ella Fitzgerald, Eartha Kitt. So you don't want to miss this great time. Not only that, you're going to be sponsoring Church Without Walls. We come on every Monday, 11 to 12, so we would like your support. And older but goodies, a blast from the past. Excuse me. It's December 9th, 7:30 until 7601 West Bank Expressway, Morel Road, Louisiana. For tickets, 504-957-6392. So, to use the church word, govern ourselves according to all the announcements that you hear on this show. Erica, you want to tell the people about your event again? We want to keep on ringing that to them. I think it's next Sunday, huh?
Yeah, next Sunday, December the 3rd. Tickets are on sale. Pre-sale tickets are $12, $15 at the door. You can visit the website, www.kgnonprofit.org. We do have a great lineup. But in connection to the concert, we do have an event which is called the Coronation, where we crown women here from the city that's also working with nonprofits and also working with their organizations to bring awareness to the problems and issues in the city. So that is in connection with that. So we'll have that event going on at the same time. So it's 2 events at one time. So I hope to see anyone who is interested in coming out. Please come out. We would love to have you. Also, if you're not able to come out, send us a donation. Go to the website, click donate, and send us a donation. Let us know that you want to sponsor someone else to come out. Thank y'all in advance.
Okay, Dr. Williams.
Erica, let me ask you something.
Uh-huh.
I know y'all staying with the in your lane. I know you're staying in your lane, okay? But is it possible that maybe you could ask a men to be a consultant for the organization rather than joining the organization?
Yes, I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with having men to consult and also come in and speak, sponsor, volunteer. That's not, nothing that I've shied away from. It's just that actually the people that I mentor and the girls that work with me, we are catering to women. It's not like we're discriminating. We're just basically catering to what we have experiencing right now. We've been doing this since 2011, and we've had great success. So maybe one day we will venture off into adding a male side of it. But right now, I haven't been in contact with any males that really, really have a strong passion to come on and be aboard, because you can't just put anybody involved in your organization, especially around females and young girls.
I agree with you totally. But I only ask you that question because sometimes there are some folks who will actually think that your organization is discriminating against men. So I wanted you to explain that you have no discrimination purpose in mind.
Right.
That at this point you're basically working with young girls and you're trying to get that across.
Right.
But on the same token, that's why I asked you, is it possible for to have a male consultant? You would be consulting with them, but they would not be consulting with the young women.
Right. Yeah, and that is possible. Like I said, I just haven't had anyone to step up to that role to offer to be a consultant. And then we haven't put out the invitation, so that could be another reason why.
Right.
But here on this shore, you're putting this on my mind, so it's something I'll definitely look into, because I don't want anybody to feel that we're discriminating, because discrimination is not who we are.
I understand that. Tell me something about the music that y'all have playing.
Okay. Well, the music is actually, like I said, artists from here in the city. These artists are anointed. These are people who are pastors, ministers at different churches here in the city. And their music has a message. Their music talks about how they once lived a life of violence, drugs, what so have you, and how God cleaned up their life and how God can clean up someone else's life. So it kind of gives hope to these people, because when we initially started the Kingdom Music Concert, it wasn't geared to people that go to church. It was geared to people who in a community that doesn't go to church, because the saved are already supposed to be saved, and that's not who I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for the lost. So I figured that if we put it in a setting that was not in the church, and we allow men who come from the streets that got past their struggles and now are living for Christ, then it would be the perfect opportunity to see that this can be done.
Right.
I agree.
And what you're looking at also is that in most of your churches right now, you have people who are already saved, and you're trying to save the saved.
Yes.
And what you want to do is reach those, like Church Without Walls. You want to reach those on the highways and byways, those who are distraught.
Yes.
So you want to reach those people.
Yes, that's our target audience. People who don't want to go to church. They have some people that just don't want to step on the church doors because they feel that they're being judged, condemned, all of that. So we give them an outlet to come out, have a good time, and get a message. And at our events, we always, at the end of every event, we always do an altar call. We always offer Christ to somebody. So I think it's a good opportunity to draw those who don't feel comfortable with actually walking through the church doors and walking down the aisle and accepting Christ.
Well, what you're doing is you're using the Great Commission. And that said, go ye therefore into all of the nations.
Yes.
And the biggest problem that we have right now is that people go to church and worship, but they don't take the worship out there. And they think they think that they're worshiping, but they're not worshiping. They're praising.
Right.
And when they leave the door of the church, that's when the worship takes place, because Jesus said it himself, I came to do the work of him that sent me.
Exactly.
The work. And what you're doing is the work right now.
Exactly. Yeah, and with Kingdom Girls, like I said, I have a vision to kind of set this world ablaze, because I believe that women don't know their rightful positions. And when you know your rightful positions, you can be a solution to a lot of the problems. A lot of men don't have strong women in their corner to say, hey, put the guns down. Say, hey, stop the violence. Because these women are going alone because they don't realize how powerful they are and how much of an impact that they play in these men's lives. So I feel that if we train them up young and train them to know who they are, as a result of them walking in their proper positions, they can encourage men to walk in theirs.
Well, women have always encouraged, always been a method of encouraging men. That's why God calls them a help meet.
Exactly.
That means that you're supposed to meet the help that man needs.
Exactly.
And, in speaking to, thank you, Holy Spirit, in speaking to him, to that man, if that woman is strong, behind every successful man, you will find a strong woman.
Exactly.
We have a call on line 1. Go ahead on, caller.
Hey, Charles B. Dunn, how you doing? I have a question for Erica. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Erica, I think that's a great thing that you are doing, dealing with the young girls. And I just want to really just do a comment, because when you start young girls off so young and teaching them the ways of God, that's just a powerful force right there, because they will have more discipline in their lives. And I think that, black women today that don't have that structure in the home, and somebody like yourself is willing to give yourself up to help them with that discipline, that is a good thing. Because you can't wait until a person is older to try and put discipline in their life. I think discipline is learned behavior, but it starts, when they're young. So I'm just going to give you this comment. I think you're doing a great thing, starting so young with women and, with young girls. I'm sorry, I'm saying women, but with young girls to, first of all, train them up in the right way. And that's to give them discipline, give them God, and give them discipline, because that's what we need. Sometimes young ladies just get too far out of the way by the time they get to be older, 18 years old, 19 and 20. So I think that's a great thing. And I just want to commend you for doing that, because looking at you on Facebook, you look so young yourself.
Bless you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. And it's comments like that lets me know that what I'm doing is actually, encouraging to know that people see that there is a need, because some people just pretend as if everything is okay. And I say the hardest people to help is people who don't know that they need help.
Exactly.
And a lot of
Exactly. And you know, just one more comment to you. Talk is cheap. But what you are doing is putting it into action. And that's what I love about it. Because, you know, I can talk all day about what I want to do, but you are doing it. So that's why I really want to encourage you to do it. You know, continue to do it. I think that's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I just want to elaborate on what you're saying and put it into action. You know, I just want to say that we've been doing this since 2011. We started in 2011. We actually launched in 2013. And by the grace of God, everything that we have done, we've done it without government funding. So we fundraise, we do different things, and most people think that when you get into these type of organizations that you're doing it with an underlying motive. The reason for the passion that I have behind doing what I do is because I was once one of those young girls that was lost. You know, I dropped out of school at the age of 16, and I was able to, through the Holy Spirit and God, you know, gathering my life, I was able to go back to college and graduate from Tulane University with a degree in public relations. And I believe that if I had a strong force back then to help me stay on the right path, then I would have been able to accomplish my dreams and goals much sooner. So that's my purpose for doing what I do with these young girls, because I see me in them when I was their age.
All right. That is beautiful. That is really, you are much to be commended. God bless you all, and just continue up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dean. God bless you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And this is why we do the show. For great comments like we need to take a break. It's time for a change. And y'all witness is happening.
Kick it for me one time.
Join in on Mondays from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for Breaking the Silence with Dr. Patricia Fry. There are no limitations or boundaries. We talk about life. And guess what? That includes you. So download the app today, New Orleans Talk Network, and subscribe on YouTube. That's every Monday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. New Orleans Talk Network, Breaking the Silence with Dr. Patricia Fry.
Happy Merry Mondays. It's your girl, Mary J. I want you to tune in with me to Real Talk with Mary J on New Orleans Talk Network every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Then follow me to blogtalkradio.com/Real Talk with Mary J at 10 p.m. It's going to be a Merry Monday every Monday at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. You've just tuned into New Orleans Talk Network.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Are you looking for a home to live stream your next event? Give us a call here at Bethesda Community Event Center, the only place on the Gulf Coast that can host and broadcast live your wedding reception, your baby shower, business seminar, and any other special event. Give us a call at 504-708-9454 for more details.
We are back. You are listening to Church Without Walls. Our studio guest is Derricka Griffin, president of Women Kingdom, right?
Kingdom
Women, I'm sorry. And Kingdom Women, and she I enjoy her being on the show today. And our last, before we wrap this up, for those that may miss the beginning of the show, I want her to come back and tell the people about herself. What I mean is, what motivated her to start this organization, and then give us some of her background, which I know she's there. A lot of people, River Ridge, let them know what River Ridge, that's in Kenner. So kind of let us know a little bit about yourself and why, what motivated you to start this organization.
Okay. Well, yeah, actually, I am a native of New Orleans, born and raised in Bread City. And I decided, I want to say in 2010, 2007, I got saved. God delivered me from a life of different things that wasn't so pleasant. And when he delivered me, he gave me the vision to do Kingdom Girls. And I kind of sat on it for 2 years because it started in 2011, but it wasn't launched. We didn't launch it until 2013. So with that vision, it was the hopes of empowering the girls who reminded us of so much of ourselves. That's like me and the other young ladies who helped me out with this, reminded us so much of ourselves, and we wanted to be the outlet to encourage them and to help them discover their purpose so that they wouldn't have to go through some of the consequences and struggles that we had to go through. So with that being said, the first event that we ever did was a Kingdom Music concert, and we launched that in 2013. We did the Kingdom Music concert. This year is our 4th annual, and we do this concert every year. This is a time that men and women come together to fundraise, to raise money for the different programs that we offer. The event is always held the first week of December. It's going to be held December the 3rd. And we charge the tickets because we use the ticket money to help with the provide the things that we do all year long, the different programs. So I'm just asking everybody who can and will to come out and support us. You can visit the website again, www.kgnonprofit.org. You can purchase tickets for yourself or sponsor someone else to come. The tickets are $12 pre-sale, $15 at the door. We have a base where we do majority of the girls that's in the organization does live in Jefferson Parish on the East Bank side of it, but we have girls all over the city that are a part of this organization. And through this organization, we're able to provide these programs without charging the girls anything. We don't charge anything for them to be a part of Kingdom Girls. And I don't know if you know, but not too many organizations have a free membership. So that's a good thing that we provide, that we don't charge $1. Everything that we use to fund our events is donated from businesses, friends, public. So even if you don't want to donate to the concert, you can donate to our cause. You can go to the website and donate to our cause. And I'm just thanking God because the organization is growing at a tremendous amount, and the people that's coming in to help, even though they're not on salary, they're doing it out of their hearts. And I'm just thankful because I know that it's God that's bringing the increase.
Erica, we have 2 minutes left, but tell them again about your artist.
And the artist that's going to be performing is Brother Favor, Brother Razor, Governor Reese's, and Pastor Corey Ricks. Awesome men of God. You can visit their web pages, their social media sites to check out some of the information. And if you go to my website, I also have a promo video that you can check out as well. We're just expecting to have an awesome time. And with the coronation, we have a few ladies that are here in the city that's working with organizations that's doing things to impact the community, and we're honoring them as well. One of the ladies is Wendy McGee. She's a published author. She does several things with several organizations, and we're going to honor her for her works because we're not that selfish that we just think of what we do, but we also look out into the community and we commend people for stepping up to the plate and doing the things that we need to do to grab our communities back and give it a different outlook and a different mindset.
Okay, we got to wrap it up, but we're going to want to have Derricka, we want you to come back
No
and be on the
problem.
show once again because you're doing something great that helping the community, everybody, and our young kids certainly need any assistance that they can be that given to them these days. So on behalf of Dr. William and myself, we are Church Without Walls. We come to you every Monday morning. We certainly hope that you will attend, support Kingdom Girl December the 3rd, 7603, 7601 West Bank Expressway, Morel Road, Louisiana.
Yes, come out.
She looking for you. Come out and support them.
Yes.
And remember, it's no such thing as being half dead. If you're dead, you're dead. We love y'all. Have a great week.